of Mulaku. You cannot come on a national television and tell us that the president, as a sign of national unity, which he is, him supporting Honorable Raila Odinga as his preferred candidate, and he has not even come to you with a gun on your head and told you that. And he hasn't done that to anybody. That you must vote for this candidate. And then you want to tell us that he's forcing him on people. He's not forcing Honorable Raila Odinga on any citizen of this country. It's quite despicable for you to come and tell us that. I mean, more than anybody, we know that here we're not literally trying to align or trying to, personally or try to make other people look bad personally. It's not something that we're here to do. We are literally here to discuss things as they are. And when you say that somebody is forcing somebody on this somebody, then you also have to give us a proof, because it can't just be with words. There is no ever day that the president ever spoke on any national television and said, or any place, that I'm forcing Raila Odinga, that if somebody is being forced on you, like, if you do not do it, there must be repercussions for that. We have not seen that anywhere. Secondly, then it will be wrong for him to try to say that Kenyans were not united. Kenyans were united. The president has worked so hard to unite Kenyans. Initially, we were not united as Kenyans. You could not go to some part of this country or talk to this part who are speaking this particular language. So far, as Kenyans, we are very peaceful, and therefore do not try and peddle that idea of Kenyans being disunited because the president, as an individual, is supporting his own preferred presidential candidate. Because at the end of the day, the president has to vote like you and me and any other person. And he has to vote for an individual. So the problem is not, if he was supporting Deputy President William Ruto, then we will not be having this discussion of him forcing anybody on anybody. It's just because he has stood his ground, gave us direction, and said, Mr. President, niko na kura yangu moja. And since other people also believe in him and would want to also vote the same person that he also wants, then pia si tuteka kura zetu pia huko, and then we vote for somebody we believe in. The same thing will happen to Deputy President William Ruto. So let us not have double standards again here. But then now, if you're going to say, initially they were telling us that Raila is the government's project, and then we say that the Raila is the people's project, and now that we have proven that it is literally people's project, now is another problem, because now what again are they peddling? I want us that we have conversations that are ideology based. Kenyans, we are dealing with a lot at the moment, and we should not be using that as politics. We should not be using the lives of Kenyans as politics. Let us have leaders who sell the agenda, and let it not be agenda of fallacy and lies and double side talks. Literally, I've also seen that our co-panelist is very good in double sides. He'll say this one this time, and then now when we are trying to really literally get to understand what he's saying, then he pulls out and say, I did not mention that. I want us to literally look at our leaders, because we are trying to give a country direction. And the direction can only be done if we discuss issues that literally matter to Kenyans. We do not care who and who is trying to be forced on who. We want to know, okay, this person who is being forced to Kenyans, is it really good for Kenyans, as you put it? So let us literally have leaders.
Tabitha,